All right, I just got back from the Chromacopia tour. Really good show, but I'm filming this because I am taking these off. The VIP little wristband, and then I don't know what this was, just blue. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna do the video right now. I'm gonna film it later, but for you, that'll be what, 2 seconds? Yeah. So the time in between that first clip, this motherfucker announces and releases a whole new album. But yeah, this is the stuff from the Chromacopia tour, and then this is a book, and then this is a record. But I'm gonna talk about it all, and yeah, probably not gonna show any clip from the tour because I don't want to get executed. But I'll probably put something up on Instagram. But yeah, got some got some shirts, got some VIP shit. But yeah, shout out to you guys in this video. All right, so to start it off, yeah, it was the Chromacopia World Tour in Baltimore, Maryland at CFG Bank Arena. Um, it was pretty cool. Got there at like 4:30. Check-in was like 4:15. Actually, no, I probably got there like 4:45, almost like 4:50. But yeah, fucked around for a little bit. Walked in or walked outside. Then they were like, hey, I was like, yeah, I'm mask VIP, whatever the fuck. And then checked in, walked in through the door, and got this bag. I didn't even look at it when I got it. I just threw it in the little drawstring bag I had because I knew I was about to get shit and I knew I wanted to buy stuff. So thankfully, they had a clear bag policy. But yeah, really big Chromacopia tote bag. Like, big as shit. Full zipper pocket. This is all the stuff that came with it. But yeah, I didn't look at this until like way after the show. I'm talking like I got home and I was like, all right, what's up? But I'm making sure I got it all. But yeah, just big old bag. Like, you could get groceries in this bitch if you wanted to. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to carry that the whole day. I just rolled it up, boom, threw it in the bag. Threw it in my other bag, but yeah, pretty cool. And what came in it was this little tour ticket. Not even really a ticket. It just says, hey, some fake insurance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But ooh, my camera's doing that dumb thing again. There it is. But yeah, one night only, July 11th. And then the address, if you want to come shoot me next time I'm there. Please don't do that. What the fuck? But yeah, clip from the Sticky music video that never came out that everybody thought would come out on the 21st, but then it was a whole album. But yeah, little thing just saying, hey, scan here. And then on the back, it is just the tour merch that they had. So, poster that came with the bundle, CD, some hats, another tote bag, some of the shirts. But that jacket was pretty sweet. Let me zoom in. Jacket would have been pretty cool. Saw some people buy that little container toy and then the keychain, but I was like, yeah, keychain would have been cool, but $15, kind of forgot. And then how it's saying scan to win, this is a Golf Wang giveaway for a gift card, so definitely threw my name in there. Why the fuck not? But yeah, that is one item down, and then we have this little lanyard, basically just saying, hey, Chromacopia, Paris, Texas, all that. Openers, Yachty. Yachty was really good. And then little lanyard. But yeah, you probably unhook that and put whatever you wanted on there. But same thing that they kind of did with the Call Me If You Get Lost tour. And another thing they did with the Call Me If You Get Lost tour is a pair of socks. But these are pretty cool. Just white socks, white tube socks with a little green ribbing. And then what else we got here is a Chromacopia patch. And this is kind of cool because what the fuck? I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, you can like kind of see that there's depth to it to really look like he is wearing a mask. And then there is also a Chromacopia pin, a another Chromakopia pin, but this time it is the name of the album, and then the name of the album as a patch. So that was it for the VIP stuff, but in line for the merch, it was this Welcome to Golf Baltimore postcard, and I was like, that's fucking sick, because I got this, and I was like, wow, that's really cool, that's the city. Didn't even see that they had a full shirt of that graphic, and why does this look like ass? There we go. But yeah, it's just a normal golf shirt printed on just a white blank, and then on the back, let me cut this. And then over the back, it just says Chromakopia, World Tour, Can You Feel the Light? And then Live 2025. But the other shirt that I got is an insane quality, and these are on, wow, I didn't even notice that it's like multiple pieces. These are, or were, on golfwing.com for like 6 months, because this is just like the general tour merch that you could have bought way beforehand. I think this one is kind of new, but mainly I was just like, hey, this is cool. The other shirts are just the album artwork. This one's like a little different, but it just says, do I look like him? And then, how can I miss something I never had? Picture of Tyler with the little mask on, and then the hair, but the tag. It's just saying, hey, Chromakopia by Golf. And then on the back is where it gets really cool, because if you ever go to a concert, getting a tour date tee is always pretty cool. It just has all the dates, which is insane because, where is it? He announced the new album like in Brooklyn, and it's like he's got all that shit left. But yeah, 2025, all this shit from the St. Chroma video. I'm chasing a ghost. I don't know where he is. And yeah, really cool shirt. And then the last item from the Chromakopia tour that I got is this big ass poster, and this was kind of a bitch to hold on to during the entire show. I tried putting it in the bag, and I looked like I had an antenna poking out, but I ended up just kind of carrying it. And where I was in front of the alternate stage, but here's the one stage, like here's the main arena, here's the alternate stage, here's the main stage. I was like here, so like 10 feet from, or not even 10 feet. I could like, I'm at the barrier, and then I'm doing all this shit, but I'm at the barrier, and then I could look over, and I was like 20 feet away from the main stage, right above the walkway. Had a really good view, but this was definitely in the way. And if I can get this off with one hand, sweet. But I'm gonna flatten this out a little bit, or at least try to. Got it out as best I could, but yeah, Chromakopia, the world tour, and it's got all the little dates on the bottom of all the cities, and then 2025 with the little mask. This poster's big as fuck. I was carrying it around, and people were like, dude, do you have like wallpaper? Like, what is that? I was like, nah, it's this big ass poster. This was for $30 though, which is not bad, because I think last tour for the estate sale cover, or the alternate cover for Call Me If You Get Lost, that was like $30 as well, and it was maybe like half of the size, just in a square instead of the rectangle. But yeah, really cool. Gotta find somewhere to hang it up, because came with the poster with the vinyl, and I think with the CD bundle as well. But definitely didn't put them up. I don't think I put a poster up since like Cherry Bomb. No, Flower Boy. But yeah, on to the other stuff in this little haul. All right, I'm going to do the Frank Ocean vinyl last, because I kind of want to, and I have to open it. But little print, Tyler, signed by Sagan Lockhart, because again, we have another book by Mr. Sagan Lockhart. It is I Don't Play Volume 2. This is, I think, the limited black cover. I think the other one was like an ocean blue. But yeah, this one, signed by him again as well, is a lot more about like Fairfax, and a little bit of them on, it's not really them on tour. It's like them at the store, them just kind of fucking around in Fairfax. There's a little bit of stuff from like Flower Boy, but yeah, not as many I would say Odd Future oriented photos as the first one. This one's kind of more so just, hey, here's a whole bunch of like extra photos. I don't know if they were photos that didn't make the first one, but again, nonetheless, still a great like flick through. Again, if you know me, I'm always talking about like coffee table books. Definitely adding on to the collection. Lionel and Tyler. I just started watching The Bear, and that shit is actually really good. But yeah, kind of like 2012 era. Yeah. Definitely get this book if you have the chance. Yeah, they're really cool to flick through. I just kind of like am just jumping through anywhere right now, but I don't want to give too much away. I'm filming the She video. I'm flipping like 40 pages at a time. But yeah, just got this too. Figured it was like adjacent enough to talk about it. Old ass Earl shirt. I'm gonna do like one more random jump. Perfect. Yeah, this is like Coachella. That's when Earl was at Coachella. It's 2013. Yeah. But really cool book. Definitely pick it up if you get the chance. But last but not least, the rent hit. Frank Ocean said, I need to make some money. Let me put out Channel Orange on vinyl. And I'm taking my shoes off. But yeah, Channel Orange, Frank Ocean, and then it's saying, yeah, it's from 2012, it blonded, and then 2024, I guess, is when it was maybe supposed to come out, or maybe when it was made, because these shits shipped fast. You'd order it, I think I got it within 2 weeks, but it's crazy because it says guardian advisory and not parental advisory, which kind of weird. Just noticed that. And then same thing on the spine. Hey, Channel Orange, and then was at 33 RPM. Yup. Rotations per minute. And then on the back, same kind of deal. Little random barcode, UPC. But I'm going to open this up. Look, there's something back here. Oh, made in Canada. Sweet. Just cracked it open because I probably want to spin it, but I don't know. Mainly just want to look at the inside art because, yeah, I don't think I opened up my Blonde repressing. If I had opened up the original, or if I didn't open up the original pressing of Blonde, that shit would have been worth some cash. But player records, don't be a fucking weirdo. But yeah, we got a little inside part. I wonder if there's a reason why it doesn't have the Channel Ocean CD art. But let me take these out. That's cool. At least in like the gatefold, it's orange, but it's just pressed on a normal black disc, and it really sucks because the song "White" with John Mayer is not on this. I don't know if he didn't want to play nice, but let me take the other one out. All right. But yeah, these are heavy. Don't know if you know anything about vinyl, but like that's definitely got weight to it. That is good quality. As I rest it on there, and someone's probably gonna have a fucking conniption. But yeah, just kind of variations between all of the little photos on the front for the disc art. But if you really put a gun to my head, I feel like the bootleg. It's got all the songs. It's got that original cover. It is really cool. And I think it's got that hidden track. Yeah, it's got the hidden track with Tyler on the physical CD. But yeah, great album. Finally putting it on vinyl 13 years later. But hoes love Frank Ocean. That's all I'm gonna say. Cool nonetheless to have. Actually on vinyl now. But yeah. Was it too little, too late? Who's to say? Not me. Don't really care. Just noticed that this is like not lined up. Oh, I thought it was like stamped, but no, it's just printed on there. Yeah, next video is gonna be Don't Tap the Glass. I think the vinyl shipped this morning, and I got the bundle with the hat and the shirt. Who knows? The stuff that's at the New York store could come out. like the red hat and the poster with his head on it. But whatever. That'll definitely be the next video because that's definitely gonna get here first. But yeah, I'm gonna edit this and upload it, and then take some photos of some shit and put it on Instagram so you guys can see it. Yeah, I appreciate all the love on the videos of me being back. Definitely was an idiot and didn't realize that I lost my partnership with YouTube, being that I can get paid for videos, but I'll probably earn it back when I upload another video or two. But yeah, appreciate all the love. Peace!